Hello and welcome back to more StephenPlays Magic Duels DLC Oath of the Gatewatch. Today we are on the third mission of the DLC. Last time we actually fought Nissa, and we got to play as Obnixilis. Today I'm not so sure. Obnixilis is the icon. I'm kind of hoping we get to play as the guy again because it's really fun being a demon, but I guess I'll press A and find out. Survey says, ooh man, that art is good. That art, sorry, I really like Chandra Nalaar because I'm big into, red. So she's like the red planeswalker. And also her art is just really cool. Like her head's on fire and she's got the goggles. Anyway, the planeswalkers struggle in the demon's grasp. Just as their vision is going dark, a blaze of light appears. The pyromancer Chandra Nalaar. She rushes to the aid of her fellow planeswalkers, ready to fight for Zendikar. Sounds like I'm going to get to play as Chandra today. That is exciting. Chandra versus Obnixilis. Alright, so I do get to play Chandra, which is I love because I get to play red. Got 3 mountains. I've got a Coal Stoker, which costs 4. When Coal Stoker enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, add 3 to your mana pool. Whoa! So it's really like a 1-drop for 3, or for a 3/3. So I got 2 of those, and I have also got Brute Strength. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. That's pretty great for an instant. And I've also got Wild Guess. As an additional cost to cast Wild Guess, discard a card, draw 2 cards. This is the riskiest freaking hand. Like, I don't have anything to play early game. Nothing. I really don't. My best bet currently is getting to 2 land cards, playing Wild Guess, and hoping that I get a creature, a low-drop creature, or a low-cost creature. I could just draw a new hand. I like the idea of the Coal Stokers. They're neat. I could get something better, though. I don't have any, like, big, heavy hitters. Alright. I'm really hoping this is the right decision. I'm going to mulligan this hand and get a new hand of 7 cards. Alright, now what do I got? I got my Coal Stokers back. I'm just missing Wild Guess. Reckless Bushwhacker. He is a 2/1 for 3. He has haste, so he can attack immediately. He also has Surge. You may cast this spell for its Surge cost if you or a teammate has cast another spell this turn. Okay, that's pretty interesting. When he enters the battlefield, if its Surge cost was paid, other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste. Not super helpful, but something. We already saw the Coal Stokers, and then finally the Goblin Freerunner, a 3/2, and he also has Surge, and he has Menace, which means that he can't be blocked unless there are 2 or more creatures blocking him. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not convinced that this is a better hand. I kind of liked my other hand better, but if I go down further, I'm gonna have 6. So let's keep the opponent plays first, which means I'm going to get a chance to draw a card. So maybe I'll get something good, or maybe I'll get the mountain. Crap. All right. I am a sitting duck. Dang. Alright, let's, it could turn out alright. Okay, you're not playing anything, but you're also a crazy demon. We've got the Brute Strength instant. Cool. We also have not played any creatures. Next turn, we can finally play the Bushwhacker, which is something. But I'm starting to get worried that is Nixilis going to have something by then? Yes. Oh, God. Crap. It's a 3/2, and it can pay colorless mana to get +1/+0 and gain Menace until end of turn. That's not great. It's giving me a chance to play this. I don't need to play that. All right. You know what? I've got plenty of land, game. Plenty of land. Things are going great in the land department. Really appreciate it. Brute Strength. Reckless Bushwhacker. Okay. Let's do it? Let's do it, I guess. Huh. And Surge, that's only for casting. That's not an activated ability. That's only when I'm casting the spell, so I can't use it once it's already out there. I'm kind of feeling like playing this just because, like, attacking with it, just because I don't care if it kills me. I really don't. And also, I don't think it'll block. I really don't. I call your bluff, Demon Man. Block. Didn't block, so that's 2 damage. Now, the downside is it's probably going to hit me for 3, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm going to get more stuff onto the battlefield soon. Play quick, play reckless, get this done fast as mono red. Alright, so you're swinging to me, and you're probably going to do something second. What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, that's right. You can... Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, so I should not have swung. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? No, it wouldn't have mattered, because it gains menace, which means it can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures, so I actually did make the right decision. I should have swung. Oh my god! Sorry. Is this the first time this has appeared in Magic Duels? This is my favorite Magic card. This is, bar none, my absolute favorite Magic card in the entire game, spanning 20 years. Instant speed, 3 damage to anything you want. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so I got a mountain. That's exciting. Mountain. Let's do the mountain. Now I can put in the Coal Stoker, and if I do, I get 3 additional mana. But that's still not going to be enough to cast another Coal Stoker, or a Free Runner, or do much of anything. And that mana is going to leave at the end of my turn. But also, so what? I mean, I'm going to put in 1 now, and then next turn I can play another one and use the additional mana with a land card to play the Free Runner. That seems pretty good. Oh yeah, oh wait! That's right, this only costs 2 if I already cast another spell. Ooh! Oh, honey, this is going to get good. Throw in the Coal Stoker. This is exciting. So that gives me 3, floating mana. It's not an actual land card, but it allows me to play this for the surge cost, because it only costs 2 now. Oh my goodness gracious. Play. What? How would you like to pay? Probably the only way that I can. Makes sense to me. So that comes in. This is a much better turn than I was expecting. It's also telling me that I can play Lightning Bolt, and I'm like, why would I want to do that? I don't need to... I guess it's because... I think it's telling me that because I have this floating mana right now. And I get it, I really do, but Lightning Bolt is such a great card. The only thing is, like, this thing can gain menace, and it can pump itself up, but there could be something worse coming. That being said... Oh, I have to choose how I'm paying for it? No, it's understood. I'm not going to Lightning Bolt my invisible mana. Lightning Bolt is such a good card to just... No. I'm not using Lightning Bolt. I know it really wants me to. Because I can't even swing with all these guys anyway. How big can this guy get? He can get pretty big. But he's only a 2. So I could just block with something and wreck his day anyway. Alright, I'm happy. Tip, spend the mana in the mana pool. You're about to progress past this part of the turn while you still have mana in the mana pool. Your mana pool empties as steps and phases end, so be sure to spend all of it before continuing. I know. Okay. I'm not gonna spend it. I don't want to spend it. Don't show me this. Continue. Okay, it's gone. Apparently it doesn't stay with you till the end of the turn. It only is in that particular step or phase, which I didn't remember, but also it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I don't need it. So I can attack with this guy, and solely this guy. But that is alright. I will confirm attack. I'm holding on to the Lightning Bolt. It's such a great card, and it could be used much more efficiently elsewhere. So I'm going to hold on to it for now. Besides, I'm going to get more floating mana when I play the Coal Stoker next turn. So you've got 5 lands. You are not swinging, but you are playing a Kozilek's Translator. It's a 3/5 to void. Pay 1 life to add 1 colorless to your mana pool. Activate this ability only once each turn. Okay, so you can't just, like, do 19 damage to yourself in order to get 19 mana. So it's not... What was the old card? Channel? Something like that? Alright, cool. You're still a 3/5. It's nothing to shake a stick at. Sure. It's a pretty good blocker. I got a new card. Chandra's Fury. Deals 4 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature that player controls. Seems pretty nice. Alright, before I put this mountain in, let me see exactly what I want to do. I also got this, which is really great. And instant speed. And this... The mana that's going into the mana pool only stays during that step or phase, which means I can't hold on to it through the attack step, which actually sort of sucks. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and play this. I don't think that's gonna... It's not gonna hurt me any. Getting the Coal Stoker in doesn't seem like a bad idea, but it's gonna give me all this mana back. I should probably be using that. If I pay 4, I'll wind up with 1, and then I'll have 4 more. So I won't have enough to cast Chandra's Fury. Not that I'd particularly want to. And this is instant speed, so I'll have... That's the thing, I'm not going to have enough mana to cast that as well. But this is one of those instances where Lightning Bolt actually may help me take out the guy, so I guess we'll find out. Coal Stoker. Coal Stoker's in. Now that gives me all this mana, and it wants me to spend the mana, I'm aware. If I want, I could put this on something, because then I would have it. And it's trample damage, it's going to go through regardless. And I would still have a free land to cast Lightning Bolt in case of an emergency? So it's not so bad, I suppose. What are my options here? A 3-3. And obviously 2-1. And a 3-2. I don't know if there's a best option here. They're kind of all the same. But I am going to cast this. I'm going to use up that extra mana, because I don't have any other Coal Stokers. So I'll go ahead and use it. Let's do it on... Would it help any of these guys live? Yes, actually, because they do 3 damage. So this guy would live. The other guys can't live if they get blocked. But this guy could, because it gives them +1 toughness. So I think that makes the most sense. Sure, seems fine. It also wants me to play Lightning Bolt, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing Lightning Bolt. Let it go. I have a mountain. It's going to be alright. I am definitely going to attack with this guy. And I don't really have anything to lose by letting the other guys attack as well. I really don't. So I think I might just swing with everyone. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just not worried. Not worried as long as I have Lightning Bolt. What's the blocking? Okay, you are blocking. Let's see what the setup is here. The setup is I'm getting blocked by this dude. This is my chance. This is definitely my chance. I'm going to do 2 damage to this 3-5, which means it will become a 3-3. That also means that now is the perfect time to throw in the Lightning Bolt. I can either do it now during the middle of combat, or I could even wait until it's my end step or something and cast it then before it has a chance to go to the opponent's turn. It doesn't matter, but I can go ahead and play it now. So let's do that. Let's play this thing on this creature. So Lightning Bolt now is on top of the stack, does 3 damage there. Now we go to the attack step. These guys kill each other. And I get to do some damage straight to Obnixilus's face. Fun. Alright, you are down to 7. I lose those guys, but I also get a chance to actually use my stuff up, which is good. The guy that can pump himself and have menace, he's still there. And he's a pain in my butt. And he's strangely not attacking. He must need the mana for... Oh, it's another guy. That's why. Because that would have been a perfect opportunity. He could have pumped him up. He would have gotten bigger. He could have swung for 8, and I couldn't have blocked him. But he decided not to. Whatever. I'm going to put this mountain in, and... yeah. You just lost. You just lost the game. There's no way you can get out of this. You're going to take 4 damage, which is going to leave you with 3 health. I've got 3 creatures. You've got 2 creatures. You can only feasibly block 2 of my creatures. All of my creatures can do 3 damage. You just lost the game. Boom shakalaka. Oh, Chandra, it feels so good to be a gangster. Let's attack with all. Confirm attack. The game is over. Unless you know something I don't. Oh, you've decided to block. The unfortunate thing about that is that the little goblin in the middle there, he still does 3 damage, and you only got 3 health, so I guess you're dead! I mean, bad stuff is happening to these guys, but it doesn't matter, because you are defeated. That's one for the good guys. You got 30 coins! Hooray! Very cool. So we got to play as Obnixilis, and then we got to play Chandra. We've played as 3 colors already. Green, and then black, and then red. That's awesome. And we're working our way up this little ladder here. Alright. Give me the finishing part of this story. Chandra's fiery assault drives back the demon. She frees the others, and together the 4 planeswalkers bring down Obnixilis. He bellows with rage, but is forced to flee to safety. You got smoked! That's what happened. Very cool. Well, that means we are further than halfway through this particular DLC, but there is a lot more magic to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week here for Friday Night Magic.